Flashback.
Oh, Charlie,
bro, he's getting all cut apart. Brad worked last night. He didn't document it, so we don't know if he really did it or not. But started cutting the crossmember and stuff out of it, and then just get some weight out of it, and then clean up all that stuff. Most people would expect us to just retube the whole front end, but on your own race car, you're a lot lazier. I just want to go racing. Dang, you done broke?
No, I didn't break shit. Thornhill broke that. That's Thornhill.
Yeah, it did. I need a warranty on this shock sensor, Brandon.
This is what the speed humps down after the 330 will do to you at Thornhill.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. It's bumpy. Believe me, it's bumpy.
It's all right though. We've won enough money there to cover a couple shock sensors. Undefeated.
That is true.
We are undefeated.
Charlie's
at Thornhill.
undefeated there, or in TSR?
Us,
Are you guys?
period. We have never lost a round at Thornhill ever.
Love that.
Ever.
Yeah, we might quit now.
Have to retire.
It ain't nothing. We don't need this. There ain't nobody in the back that's gonna need a door handle. Yeah, see, there's a big ass brace right there. Feel that. That's awesome.
We're going on the weights. Losing some weight on Charlie too.
Well, we ordered fiberglass doors for it, but like everything else, it's just taking a while.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of all steel, all glass races now. And since we got this big fancy new motor and that new transmission and stuff, like we might put it on a radial or something this year. Because we'll have speed.
So you said it's all steel, all glass. So we would still need to.
We would have to run these doors, but
we can still get some weight
you
out of them.
get behind here. So, like this car's never been gutted. The doors. So look at all that weight.
Yeah.
We don't need none of that.
Yeah.
There's this big ass crash bar in here that we can't see. That's probably pretty heavy.
Yeah.
That we're not going to need. This thing is not going to get hit in the side, so we're not worried about any of that. Yeah, we don't. Well, yeah, we're not expecting that anyway. Yeah. And like, with that being said, on the ASAG stuff, the all steel, all glass stuff, that one, but this one doesn't have to be, correct?
That's kind of a gray area.
Okay.
Because most people don't have 4 doors.
You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, most people don't have 4 doors. Yeah. So why would we have to have a piece?
Well, the rules for duct steel was it could have front and rear, but the side glass
had to be. Okay, so we would have to leave these. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But like I told Brad, I would rather not have glass by me anyway.
No, absolutely.
But
that's not, yeah.
Because that glass, if it shatters, is like going to go all over.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather have it's kind of a stupid rule.
Yeah.
Hand me that radio.
So with the fiber or the carbon fiber doors, and then it'll be a thing where they could swap out like pretty easily.
Yeah. We could pull them pretty easy and change them. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, that way we can go back and forth.
Yeah.
Cool. But right now, since we're running out of time, like that's why we need to start working on it. So we'll probably, even if we get those fiberglass doors, unless we have a break mid-season when we have some time, we'll probably race it all year.
Yeah.
No mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
All the holes are exposed. Looks good. Let's cut it. Okay. That's a little bit of weight. Nothing crazy, but that's where the bulk of it's going to come from. I hope. I mean, it's definitely way heavier than that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows Todd yet.
Oh yeah, we got to do the official YouTube introduction. Yeah. The new guy.
We don't know if he can weld or not, but he looks the part. Yeah. He might really suck, but he came in, bald eagles were like, caw.
What up, boys? What are you doing? Nice.
We'll show them the mild steel ones. I'm more proud of those than I am of these.
You can show what you've been working on.
Yeah, let's see. What
all right, we'll go over here. Those are my welds.
Buttery. Have you prepped out all these?
Yeah, I did all these and the 2 on the other side this week.
Nice.
Just getting Dalton ready so he can keep going.
Yeah, damn. That's awesome that he has that now.
Yep.
That's rad.
Should be able to move through them pretty quick now.
Yeah.
So.
I missed a lot.
Huh?
I missed a lot.
Things are happening now.
I'll heat the beaver in there.
No need for carbon doors anymore.
I actually would prefer not to have them. I think it's cool when you can like go up to it and it's.
What? Leave them steel?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, kind of.
Well, and then like it's got this beauty mark right here. We can't replicate that.
No, that's gonna be tough.
I mean, somebody did that. They earned that.
Yeah. It's better than out, right?
Oh, yes, out.
Yes. Yeah.
I bet it's like 6 ounces.
2 pounds, 7.8 ounces.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Just that bar.
Just that piece. Okay. Then there's probably 4 pounds total.
At least 3 or 4 pounds.
Yeah.
Big old hollow door now.
It is a naked shell now.
1 week later.
We're making Charlie pretty.
This is
I wouldn't say more like polishing a turd.
Yeah. Let's say better. Let's say that.
The funny thing that people don't realize is Keith actually has a body shop. Don't call him to do anything, but that's what he does.
Yeah.
So we got Keith just with this paint. He could put Bass Smoke Flake on this bad boy. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
patching the holes. Does that benefit anything other than look?
No.
Okay.
No. It's just they hadn't actually done anything up front, so now that they're going to do a bunch of stuff, let's make it all look, you know, pretty respectful anyway. Yeah.
So what's the process after, like, so this is the Bondo.
Yeah.
Then we have to sand what you just...
Yeah. I'll do like probably like 2 or 3 steps to smooth it out. That one time a Bondo, I think I'll do it, though it's like not, Brad did a good job grinding it, so I mean it's pretty, realistically I probably could have primed it, maybe.
Been right off the road.
But there was a few little, you know, high places, low places it'll take up. And yeah, we'll let it dry for 30, 45 minutes or so. And I'll sand it with probably 180, 320 and then prime it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, is that green apple?
No, it's a pear.
Oh, shout out pears.
Shout out to all the pear.
All right, guys, we haven't done a Charlie Brown update for a minute, so we're going to go through and show you some stuff that we got going on, what we did since we got the motor and transmission back. Obviously, this engine is a lot bigger than the 600 cubic inch engine that came out of it, so this baby don't fit real good. I'll show you what we got going on and what we're going to do to fix it. So it fits. It just doesn't fit that great. So we had Charlie actually still had a bunch of stock stuff on the front of it. The cross member and everything was pretty much stock. It just had an old school, you know, like rack mount where they cut the middle of it out and then did a rack conversion on it. So Brad had to cut all that out, which the welds on this bad boy look really nice. That's what we were racing right there. It's beautiful. So we cut that out, and then you can see on this side, if I can get in there, you can see how tight the oil pan is to this. So we're gonna do a couple things to fix that. The motor, we're getting ready to pull it back out of the car, and Brad's already made a cross member for it. And then you can see these front end forks. I'll go to the front end first in a second and show you what that's got going on. So the front end will come on and off more like a composite front end car. We thought about putting an actual front end on it, but if we just, frankly, it kind of would lose some of its cool factor, and it wasn't a huge weight savings.
Moments later.
So this is the rear end housing that was in Charlie Brown. I'm kind of ashamed to say that. Obviously, we didn't build it.
We do not claim.
It rode the season out like that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times people accuse us of being cheap after they get to know us. That's probably true. Like, we're really big on, if you have something, just use it. You know, like, even if you call here and you're wanting to buy a really fancy rear end housing, a lot of times, man, I try to talk you out of it. Like, hey, have you looked at it this way? Or another reason why we sell so many 8.8s, because we just don't want to see people blow their budget on something that they could get by with something a little cheaper. Dude, these things are expensive. So, Exhibit A. This deal right here came with Charlie. He had it. It was just something that got kicked around in his shop, I guess. And yeah, obviously we didn't build it. Another common question we get is like, if I don't have your housing brackets, can I still use your chassis brackets on my car? The answer is yes. Is it ideal? No. Does it work? Absolutely. Charlie Brown clearly worked really well. And it had this on it. This housing really wasn't even that straight, I'll be honest with you. You can see how offset the ends and stuff are. And then Brad's continually siliconed all the welds. That was my major complaint, was that it leaked fluid all over the trailer all the time. And then actually the brackets, yeah, we won't get into all that. It's just a mess. But it works. But now we got it. We did build a new house. So yeah, really nice. Hopefully it doesn't leak. This is actually our older back brace. They no longer have holes in them. We had some of this stuff sitting around. This, of course, the center section is from Hammers Designs and Concepts. So all of our rear end housings start out with one of Hammers center section, and then brackets, all back brace, all that stuff is ours. But we do start out with Hammers kit. The other cool thing that I love about this housing is I think I only welded the ends on it. So Todd, one of Todd's first projects to kind of get him acquainted with working with shop, we let him weld on our housing. Dalton had gone to the center section and welded the back brace on it, and then did the doublers and that. And then Todd finished it out. Did a really fantastic job. Like I said, I only welded the ends on it. So it's really cool that our guys are so good, man. They're so good. And to watch them just be so good, that is our personal stuff, and to be able to, obviously we would never hire people, we wouldn't turn loose on our personal stuff and let them work on customer things, but to watch a team come together and just have that vision, and it's awesome, man. So yeah, the boys killed it. And Charlie will not leak all over the floor now. So, and these are our newer style brackets, which we've released them a few months ago. So we got a lot more holes and a lot more adjustment. Obviously, it's probably going to go back similar full-length plot to how it was, because Charlie worked really good. So we're going to get this housing in there. It's actually, we already fitted it, obviously, put it all in there. The motor is already mounted. We are redoing some front suspension stuff, and the goal is to be at No Prep Kings Columbus, which would be June 2nd and 3rd. So follow along with us. We will update you again once we've got more work done. So it'll be another little mini build series with Charlie. The next thing you'll probably see would be headers. So I'll probably do a little tutorial on welding them, cleaning them, how we go about all that. So it should be informational and fun. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate you.